Hello teachers, this is Chris Coffey, Instructional Technology Coach. In this video I'm going to show you 5 video resources for your class. I've had a few teachers ask me about how to create videos, and I would start by saying ask yourself what you want to create, because there are so many videos out there that are already just amazing. So there's no need to recreate something if it's already out there. However, creating videos is awesome. You can really fine-tune the instruction to meet what your students are doing, to address specific questions or problems. So, for example, I'm creating this video to kind of summarize 5 of the resources. If you look in the description below, I've got links to 5 videos that tell you how to do it. I could create those videos, but that would take a lot of time, and the people who've done it probably did a better job than I would anyway. So, really make sure when you're making a video, it's something that is geared to your class, that is not just, oh, I'm doing something fun in digital. It gets back to the last video of saying good instruction is the same as good digital instruction. You don't have to become a graphic engineer to be a good digital teacher. You just stay focused on the content, and hopefully these resources will allow you to do it in a way that's digital, but not difficult. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. So the first one is my favorite. I use this all the time. It's Screencastify. You can use it for free. Notice I'm on the main page. Start recording for free. You click that, then you're going to click the launch. It may not work because I'm actually on it right now. It may confuse it. But you start it, and then you get this little recording window that you can adjust to whatever size you want. And you can record your screen, your webcam, or both. And the thing I love is it's 15 minutes and pretty much unlimited videos. So 15 minutes is about as long as you want to go for a video for class anyway. So that's great. You hit record and you're ready to go. You can pause it along the way. Occasionally you'll notice, like right now I need to cough, so I'm just going to pause and then I come back. So it's pretty easy. It's great for beginners. And if you do decide you want longer videos, or that you want some of the extra features, with pricing, it's about $20 a year. I'm sorry. That's not bad. And when you get this, you get basically unlimited video length. You get a video editor, which is really easy, especially if you're not good at video editing. This one's pretty simple. Along with, you can add music, you can do the drawing, you can do green screen. There's a lot of options. So if you're just getting started, this is great. I used to pay for it. For my longer videos and more advanced videos, I use Adobe now. But for basic videos, this is what I use. So it's great. Once you've created the videos, you still need, unless you're using the paid version, you do still need to upload it to Google Drive, the video that you create, and then add it to Google Classroom. For the paid version, you can upload the video straight to Google Drive, which saves a little bit of hassle and work, but it's not bad. It's pretty easy to use. Probably hands down my favorite on this list. Second, Screencastify. I've used this some, and I like it because it works so well with Google Chrome. You literally get the extension, you sync it to your account, and then all you have to do is hit record, and you're ready to go. So I can record this specific tab, I can record my desktop or webcam. Problem is, for the free version, I got a 5-minute limit, and you can only do like 50 videos a month. For most people, the 50 videos is not a problem. That 5-minute limit might be a problem. So you may have to upgrade. And if you do upgrade, if you go to pricing, make sure to show the education discounts. If not, you'll be paying $50 a year, which is pretty pricey. Or you can just click on here, show that educational discount, and now you're looking at $29 a year. So a little bit more expensive than Screencastify, but it's nice to have that feature. It's right there. You don't have to load a different website or anything. You don't have to wait for it. You're just ready to go. And they do have some really neat tools that you get when you pay that $29 a year. So for beginners, recording videos, this is what you're looking at. So Screencast-O-Matic and Screencastify. There are others, but if you're a beginner, those are the two that I would try. And try the free version before you commit to paying for anything. Now, let's say you don't want to just create a video. Let's say you actually want to kind of go back and forth with your students. There are ways that you can go live. And I'll go ahead and start with that. One that's getting a lot of press coverage right now is Zoom. Zoom has, if you hear my dog, he's sleeping and dreaming in the background. Zoom is a great video conference application. And for free, you can get like 100 people on at a time for like 40 minutes. It's great. So if you wanted to have that real communication time, it's great. They can either use their microphone on their computer or call in and you can hear them. They can see whatever video you're putting out, whether that's a webcam or your screen. So a lot of good resources with Zoom. But again, you do need to be, that's a live meeting. If you're looking for students to watch after the fact, you may as well just go ahead and record a video and let everybody watch it at their own time. For video conferencing, you want everybody to be there, or at least as many students as you can get. So kind of keep that in mind. Zoom is great for those online meetings, but if you're going to have kids watch it just whenever, you might as well just make a video and post it. Another way to go live, especially if you're not good with computers, but you have a smartphone, is Periscope. And Periscope itself can be kind of problematic because it's from Twitter. And, you know, sometimes inappropriate people get on. But with the app, you can just download the app and go live. It's great. The video that I have in the description below is from about 4 years ago. So a few of the features have changed, including when you start, literally you pull up the app. I'm playing with it right now. You pull up the app and there's a little go live button. You type in the name of your stream, and at the very top it says public, and it gives you the option to invite friends, and from there you can go straight to like Google Classroom and make an announcement, or you can send it out through email or whatever. But basically, you go live with your phone's webcam. So these have ended, and so you're watching a recording of it, which again, if you're going to have your kids watch a recording of it, just do Screencast-O-Matic, do Screencastify. But if you do want to have that live back and forth, you can do that. You can just go in and start recording with your camera on your phone. Really easy to do. Your students respond by sending you little messages. So Periscope's awesome. If you're not on Twitter already, make sure you get an account because Periscope does use Twitter accounts. But there's a lot of good educational Twitter accounts and tweets that come through every day. So just good to have anyway. Lastly, so we've covered, if you're recording ahead of time, Screencast-O-Matic or Screencastify. If you want to go live, that's something like Zoom or Periscope. Okay. And then lastly, if you want to have a back and forth that's not live, Flipgrid is the answer to that. So Flipgrid, you come in, you create an account. It is free. A grid is like your classroom. And then you can start adding topics. Okay. And so I could say, all right, let's discuss using the video from digital instruction that I made a few minutes ago. The best friend of Charleston, you know. How do you think the people in Charleston felt when they first got the best friend or whatever? I could give some kind of prompt for them to discuss. I want them to talk about it for anywhere from 15 seconds all the way up to 5 minutes. Okay? 90 seconds sounds good to me. And they will record themselves, video-wise, their response. So I can add my own video at the beginning, giving my response or kind of describing what I want. I can upload a video. I can get something from YouTube. I can tie in from other sites that I might be using. A lot of great things that you can do right there. But let's say you just don't have a clue what you want. One of the things I love about Flipgrid is you can go to the Disco library, and they even have a section just for learning from home. These are grids that are topics that teachers have posted. Some of them seem a little simple. What's in your bag? Okay, I'd have to look at it. That might be great. If you had to put 5 items in a bag, show who you are, what would they be? It's a good thing for the beginning of the school year. For our current situation, might not be great. But I was looking earlier, and like, this is a good one. This was for high school. TED Talk Reflections. So, hey, kids are going to be out for a while. So here are some TED Talks I want you to watch. And I want you to answer these questions in a video. So that's pretty good. That might be, if that fits your content, that could work. There are other things, I haven't checked them all out, but there are a lot. Some of them are good. Some of them are worthless. I'll go ahead and tell you. But you'll kind of get used to it. And if you do find one, like let's say you like that teacher, you can click on the teacher and go see their Disco library, and anything that they've shared is out there. So I'm running a little slow because of my video recorder. But then, okay, so it finally came up. From the same teacher, here are other things that they've posted, that she's posted. So Flipgrid's awesome. I used it a lot at New Tech. I haven't used it so much in Bamberg, but at New Tech and Dallas, I used it quite a bit. So just to recap, video is awesome. Use it, but make sure you're using it for a good reason. Like I said, there are things you can see right here with the Flipgrid. There are things that are created. If you go to YouTube or some of the other video websites, there are tons of lessons and resources and everything that's already been made. So if you can find one, go that route. It's easier, it's faster, no problem. But if you do have something you want to create, or you just want your students to be able to see and hear you, so they don't forget who you are over the break, all of these resources are great. Make a video with Screencast-O-Matic or Screencastify. Go live with Periscope or Zoom, or have those ongoing video discussions with Flipgrid. As I've stated before, I am so grateful that we have such amazing teachers in our area. The fact that you're watching this video means that you care about your students and you don't want them to get behind. So hopefully this has been helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. And as always, thank you for watching.